Thanks so much for staying with us. Taking a live look outside on the core1auto.com Valley Skycam, part of the Storm Team Skycam network. Traffic moving along nicely out there. Looks like typical traffic, not seeing an increase in the traffic, at least in the last couple of minutes here at I-94, thanks to the Thanksgiving holiday. It's cool out there. After getting into the mid-30s here in Fargo, we've cooled it back down into the mid-20s, 26, but feels more like 15. Winds out of the north at 13, 25 degrees over in Moorhead. Elsewhere, quite a bit cooler off toward the north. 14 in Baudette and Cavalier, 16 in Roseau and Thief River Falls, 30 in Fergus Falls, 35 down in Sisseton. Northerly winds have returned after southerly winds for much of the day, and that is shoving the warmer air off toward the south, at least briefly. Tomorrow, a cool day, but then the warmer air starts to return to the region. Right now, though, wind chills as cold as 0 in Baudette, 3 in Roseau, 11 Bemidji, 16 Detroit Lakes, and 23 over in the Valley City area. Bit of cloud cover out there, and we'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies overnight tonight through much of the day tomorrow as well, along with some cooler temperatures on your Wednesday. Underneath those clouds, not a whole lot going on, but can't rule out an isolated flake or two of snow, but generally dry as we head through the overnight hours. Same story for the northern plains. A few flurries around the Duluth area. Off towards the east, a few snow showers making their way through the Great Lakes. Off towards the west, quiet right now, but it's going to turn increasingly stormy across the west coast as we head through the next couple of days, and an exiting storm system dropping some snow over parts of Maine. For us, as we head through this evening, again, partly to mostly cloudy skies. We'll continue to see those temperatures dropping on off, and again, can't rule out an isolated flurry, but most of us will stay dry. Single digits across northern portions of Minnesota and into northeastern North Dakota. The rest of us dipping down into the teens. As we head through the day tomorrow, we'll start off with northeasterly winds, but as we head through the day, we'll start to see those winds shifting around to the east and southeast. Not going to warm us up much. We're going to stay in the teens across northern portions of Minnesota. The rest of us, we're going to stay in the low to mid 20s for high temperatures, and a lot of clouds around, maybe some breaks in the clouds briefly as we head through late tomorrow evening. Now, as we head through overnight Wednesday and into Thursday, as warmer air starts to surge on in, we could have to deal with a little bit of freezing drizzle in a few locations overnight Wednesday into Thanksgiving morning. Keep that in mind of traveling. Right now, it does not look like a big deal, but we'll continue to monitor that as we head through the next day or so. Here in Fargo, we'll start off the day. It'll be chilly out there. Temperatures in the mid-teens, and by lunchtime, we'll warm it up slowly to right around 20 degrees. We'll continue those wind chills in the teens, though, and then later on the day, we'll top it out in the mid-20s. Picture of the day, fantastic shot of a November sunrise over some snowy landscapes in Benson County. Thanks so much to Rick for sending this in. Going to use it as the backdrop to our 7-day forecast. And again, briefly cooler Wednesday, but how about Thanksgiving in the 40s? And we're going to be close to 40 on Friday. Just a few flurries as colder air makes its way in over the weekend. Then next week, much colder with highs in the low to mid-teens.
So dramatic.
At least it's not that cold right now for anybody heading to the parade.
Exactly. And Thanksgiving, pretty nice. We can get out and walk off the turkey and stuffing and everything else.
Every serving.
Yeah. Thank you.
You got it.
All right. And this is